everybody, guess who it is? It's us again, driving Miss Allie. And if you'll notice my outfit this morning, you've probably figured out that I'm cold. I'm very cold. I'm cold because we left South Georgia and we are currently on our way to the mothership. What is the mothership? The mothership is the Newmar plant. We need some work done on our DutchStar, and we have made an appointment for the middle of winter to come up here and do said work. Now, I want to go on record as saying that coming up here in the middle of winter was not my idea, but Dave got a discount on the labor, and here we are. We should be in Nappanee today, and it has been an incredible 2 days trying to get here. We were in Jonesville, North Carolina. That was where we were going to spend the night. We decided to get fuel before we stopped at the Cracker Barrel for the night, which I was very excited about because y'all know I love my Cracker Barrel. Well, we pulled into the gas station, and I don't know what went wrong, but Dave ended up at a high flow velocity, and that's what I'm going to call it.
No.
What was it?
I need the high flow. It was only a regular fuel nozzle.
Okay. Did you not recognize that before you got up to the pump?
I did, but I didn't think it'd be a problem.
Okay, gotcha. You didn't think it was going to be a problem. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It was a damn problem, okay? Right there in the parking lot, we recreated the Valdez oil spill of 1989 in Alaska. I swear to you, I looked out the door and the nozzle had shot out of the fuel tank. And there was
It's like a fire
hose of diesel fuel going everywhere. I had to clean Dave up with an entire bottle of Dawn dish detergent. It was really a nasty mess. The rig is still smelling, and okay. All right, so then from the gas station, we tried to go stay at the Cracker Barrel in Jonesville. Well, that didn't work either because the Cracker Barrel was full. It was packed. Remember, we're traveling on a holiday weekend. It is still Thanksgiving traffic out there. So we went across the street to the gas station, and we ended up spending the night in the gas station, which ended up being pretty good. I'm not going to complain. We're boondocking. It's cold, but... Anyway, yesterday we woke up and we were supposed to get on I-77 to head north, and there was 75,000 accidents on the road. So we had to take a detour.
They closed I-77.
Completely closed it. So we had to take a detour. It was recommended to us by one of the truck drivers that was there in the gas station that we spent the night in. And he was a local, and we decided to take his advice, and we did, and it turned out to be a good route. He gave us good directions, but it was a very tricky road for a gigantic 40-foot motorhome towing a Jeep. There we were.
A mountain road in the rain, 15-mile-an-hour switchbacks, hills.
Anyway, we made it to Walmart, and we're in Walmart in Xenia. What?
Yeah, just outside of Dayton.
Ohio? Okay, we're in Ohio. There's a Walmart. We went in, got some stuff last night. I'm freezing, as you can see. I'm sporting my U.S. Coast Guard hat. I got my full hoodie on here. And we're finishing up this drive into Nappanee this morning. There's supposed to be 4,000 inches of snow on the road. I'm not lying. I think I saw 4,000 inches of snow. I know I did. And we got to drive through it this morning. Isn't that right? Do we have to drive through all that snow?
Well, we're coming in behind the 4,000 inches of snow and trying to beat it. It's coming back this afternoon, so we got to get there in between the snowstorms.
All right, so we're about to pack up and get the heck out of the Walmart parking lot. Just thought I'd let you guys know what was going on.
We're live.
We're live, yeah, and I'll pick this video up in a little bit.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, we got 209 miles to go. 3 hours and 43 minutes.
Okay.
I think we had the generator going all day.
Did we?
We're here at Newmar getting our coach worked on. This is one of the employees going home. So the coach is in the background. Bye. See you tomorrow.
Hey, y'all. We made it to Newmar, and we got our rig into a warm bay, and we made it down the road to the Countryside Inn, and we've been there for a couple of days. Been going back and forth to the factory in the freezing cold, making decisions about stuff that needs to be done. This morning we got a phone call saying the fabric that I had picked out for my new headboard was not in stock. So I said, okay, choose option B. 5 minutes later, he called me back and he said option B was not available for my new headboard. If you want to know why I need some fabric for my new headboard, well, apparently wildcats sleep in our bed. Because our headboard looks like a couple of badgers have been going at it. I don't know what happened to our headboard, but it's some sort of vinyl fabric.
The vinyl stuff.
And the vinyl is just peeling off of it, but it's embarrassing for anybody to see. And like I said, it looks like a wolverine or a beaver or a badger has been in there on it, so I wanted to have it replaced. So anyway, it's about 7 o'clock. No, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. The sun is barely up. If it is up, I can't really tell. It's just dark and miserable up here. And we're on our way to the Newmar factory to go for option number 5 as to what fabric we are going to put on the headboard. Of course, it has to be something of industrial strength. So that's what I'm looking for.
Get a couple hinges, I suppose.
Yeah, you should get a couple of hinges. This is in the store that has everything. We can get all our parts in here. I just picked out another selection of fabric for the headboard, a little on the industrial side. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we've got this one.
Yeah, they are the same.
Not available. Made another selection.
26. We had the 25 for a minute.
Finally got some fabric picked out. I got a selection 1 and a selection 2, and I'm assured that one of them should be in stock. Wow, that was something. Okay, moving on. We have got a roach cage right up in here.
Here we are at the Newmar Service Center.
Look at that. They have done pulled a roach cage right up in here in the garage. It's nice and warm in here. The employees are having snacks. Let's go see what we got going on. I can't wait. Holy buckets. Look at this.
What's the breakfast food?
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. We're going to breakfast. I'm leaving the building. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God, it's cold out here. It's too cold out here. Now that I have spent the morning making that decision of 4,000 different headboards and fabrics and not available and not available, not available, ding, 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 finally available. We discussed some other issues that we had going on with the rig. We're in here for a whole lot of small things, nothing really big. We needed a slide adjustment. Briefly, Dave, what all did we get done?
The main thing was the slides. NIRV Atlanta said we couldn't adjust them anymore, and I didn't believe them, so I brought it here for that. And yeah, they adjusted it, no problem.
There was an issue with the amp on the motor or something, but y'all figured that out, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Too much current going to the motor, so that's why the motor died last time.
Oh, okay.
So we got to protect that.
Okay, so that's not a big deal, though.
No.
All right, now.
Nothing money can't fix.
Always.
We're doing that. We're having the jacks inspected. The jacks have never been inspected. So
okay.
Some routine stuff.
So we're freezing to death up here for some routine stuff. Well, at least I'm grateful it's nothing really serious. It seems like the hardest decision so far has been picking out the fabric for that doggone headboard that the beavers went out. Anyway. So we've taken care of that. We're going to go to a little local place this morning called Renee's.
Yes.
We're going to go to Renee's and have some breakfast. All right, come along. Let's have a cup of coffee.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times.
All right, so we're finishing up. We went ahead and joined the Newmar Country Club. Why did we join the Newmar Country Club, Dave?
Because Dave is smart.
Because Dave is cheap. What'd they promise you?
They promised me the world. So I joined we joined the Newmar Country Club, which is like hog for motorcycle riders.
If you even know what that is. You hog riders know.
$30 a year.
So what we get for that $30?
$200 off our service.
Yeah, so that's why we did it. Never a bad idea to save $1. It's just kind of funny in the grand scheme of things. Anyway, they're finishing up. Our experience here has been phenomenal.
Yep.
I have zero complaints.
Well, we haven't got the bill yet.
Well, we haven't got the bill yet, but
Nice
so far, everyone has been fantastic. The amenities here are amazing. You saw earlier, I put a little video. I walked around and showed you guys what we got going on in
Did you
here.
show them the dog lounges?
I did show them the dog lounges. That's impressive.
Pretty awesome. Makes you want a dog.
It does. All right, so we're finishing up, and hopefully we won't.
I think we have one more day.
Yeah, one more day.
But then it's like 6 degrees outside, so I don't know what we're going to do at that point.
Yeah, then we got to decide if we are exactly how and when we're going to leave here to head back to South Georgia. All right, that's what we got for now, folks. All right, yeah, we're here at Burger King, gonna have a little bit of lunch while we're waiting.
It's freezing out, man.
Yeah, it is.
There's one right next to the door.
Oh, here's a spot right here. One right next to the door. Cool. Oh, cool. Grab that one. Nope, not gonna park there. Well, good morning, everybody. It's day 4 in Nappanee. And yes, I said it right that time. No disrespect to the great people of Nappanee, Indiana, for the few times that I may have mispronounced the name of your beautiful town. I do deeply apologize for that. Anyway, so yeah, so we're supposed to be finishing up today. We just checked out of the hotel. The Countryside Inn was a relatively nice little place to stay. It's a basic little kind of mom and pop hotel, definitely not a chain. Very clean. That is the number one thing I could say about it. It was very clean.
And the rooms are decorated for Christmas.
Yes,
you don't get that in the chain.
I even had a little Christmas tree in my room. It was really cute. But anyway, checked out of the hotel this morning. Hopefully going to pick up our rig and hopefully going to get on the road and get to, where are we going?
Want to get south of Louisville today. The cold temperatures are coming in this afternoon tonight. It's going to get down to around 4 tonight.
So it's about 8 o'clock right now. We're going to swing into this sweet little restaurant up here and pick up a honey bun the size of my head and a giant cup of coffee to go along with it and start my morning right. And then we're going to go see. We're going to go up to the service center and see what's going on with the rig. Fingers crossed, we'll be getting on the road soon. All right.
Soon, by noon.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed. And yes, we came here to the Newmar Service Center this morning, and it looks like we are all about done. Everything is buttoned up. The rig is closed up, and we are about ready to finish up the paperwork and get the heck out of here. That's awesome news. We are just waiting on, what's that gentleman's name back there?
Stuart.
We're just waiting on Stuart to get our paperwork together for us, and then we're out of here. And that's wonderful because there's a nasty, nasty storm coming in. It's 28 degrees right now.
The roach coach is here.
It's 28 degrees right now, and that is the warmest that it's going to be today. So we are excited to get our rig and get the heck out of here. So yes, we got released from the Newmar Service Center. The temperature was dropping, and we did not waste any time getting out of town. First of all, Dave, touch base. What did we get done, and how did you like our entire situation and what all we had done there at the Newmar Service Center?
So we had some slides. Our main slide adjustment in our bedroom needed to be done. Worked out good. They did it like they knew what they were doing. Jacks looked at. We had a headboard made. A bunch of other little stuff, and it was. What was good about it is Newmar they work on Newmars. That's all they do. So it was good. Very good experience. First time, good experience.
Would you bring the rig back up here to let them do it again?
Hell yeah.
Yes, I feel the same way. So that's great. It was a great experience. Stephen was our technician.
Yep.
Stephen, you did an outstanding job. We really enjoyed working with you.
I'll ask for him. You can ask for your technician when you go, if we go again. You can ask. You can't guarantee it, but
yes,
we'll ask for him.
We will. We will ask for Stephen again. Great job, Newmar Mothership. Great job, Stephen. So we got done, and we got ahead of the storm, and we took off, and we landed at a KOA in where at last night? Horse Cave, Kentucky. I don't know. Horse something.
Right outside Mammoth Cave National Park.
Yeah, so we ended up there. It was not the best experience. Maybe if we didn't have a 40-foot rig pulling a Jeep, but we could not find a level spot in that entire campground that was open. We drove around it 3 times trying to find a spot, and even with our jacks, we could not seem to get this thing leveled. So it wasn't a positive experience, and honestly, I did not videotape anything there, so there.
We were looking for, because it's cold, I got to run the heaters all night. And I didn't want to disconnect, so we were looking for a good level pull through, and it was a tough one. Yeah.
So that was last night. We got up this morning. We hit the Corvette Museum, and guess what? That's going to be in the next video for you guys. I did enjoy it. It was fun. Some cool video from the Corvette Museum, and here we are. Where are we now? What town are we in? Dalton, Georgia. Yep. Yes, we're in Dalton, Georgia, where again, I have the Cracker Barrel. The Cracker Barrel is eluding me.
So we're between a Cracker Barrel and a Mexican restaurant. Where do we go?
Can't get into the Cracker Barrel. So luckily there's a strip mall across the street, and it's got a Mexican restaurant, and guess what?
Good reviews. Yeah.
We're going there, and we're gonna have a margarita. So that brings you up to date with where we are right now and what's been going on, and it also tells you about what you can expect in the next video. Thanks for stopping by to check out the video. We really appreciate you. Merry Christmas. We love you all. Be good to each other because Santa Claus is watching. Let's go get that margarita.
Come on.